Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with in recent candid interview wrestling icon Chris Jericho opened up about the much talked about return of former AEW World Champion CM Punk to WWE. Jericho discussed the return of CM Punk to WWE and how it wasn't as shocking to him as it might have been to others. He attributed this return to the fundamental business philosophy embraced by WWE's head honcho, Vince McMahon. In Vince's world, if a talent can generate money and capture the audience's attention, there's always room for a comeback, Jericho said. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, Jericho admitted. I mean, it's the Vince attitude, like if you can make money with somebody, then you bring them back. He brought back the NWO, he brought Bischoff in. Yeah, and Vince isn't in charge. But Triple H learned from Vince once again, and the fans, keeping the fans entertained and happy. Man, look, he came back, and it was the highest viewed social media segment that they've ever had. So, right out of the gate, it was a benefit to them. So it didn't surprise me. Jericho's insights underscore the importance of keeping the fans engaged and satisfied, which seems to be a lesson learned by WWE's Triple H from the playbook of Vince McMahon. How do you feel about Chris Jericho's perspective on CM Punk's return to WWE and his thoughts on the importance of working in WWE at some point in a wrestler's career? The next story is about Liv Morgan may be temporarily away from the ring due to a nagging shoulder injury, but she's using her time off to inspire and uplift her fans with an emotional message that speaks to her incredible journey. Despite the setbacks and the uncertainty surrounding her return, the 29-year-old powerhouse hasn't let adversity dampen her spirit. Morgan, who last graced the ring alongside Raquel Rodriguez as they surrendered the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship on July 17, hasn't lost her fighting spirit. In heartfelt message shared on X/Twitter, Liv Morgan poured her heart out to her fans. Liv Morgan said, "This life is beyond my wildest dreams. I grew up not thinking I was worthy and not thinking I could ever be good enough, so to finally achieve something no one or even myself thought I could. It touches me to my core. I hope you guys never stop believing in yourselves." It's a message of resilience and self-belief that resonates with fans and fellow superstars alike. Natalya responded with admiration, calling Liv amazing and adding a heart hands emoji. Liv Morgan's journey continues, and her message reminds us all that with determination and self-belief, we can conquer our wildest dreams. We can't wait to see her back in action, inspiring fans in and out of the ring. The final story is about Steve. Fall of Wrestling News Co. got the lowdown from former WWE champion Bobby Lashley, and folks, you won't believe what he spilled. Lashley dished on how he's defying the sands of time, the weirdest wrestling locale he's grappled in, his conspicuous absence at WrestleMania 39, his 2 cents on the enigmatic CM Punk, the heartwarming tribute to the troops, and more juicy tidbits. When Lashley was quizzed about his take on CM Punk's WWE comeback, he dropped a bombshell. Lashley said, "I really don't know, to be honest with you. I was actually leaving WWE in 2008, around the time when Punk was really starting to pick up a little steam. I mean, he was there, but he really didn't do anything at that time. And I know he had a big impact in WWE in his time there. I spoke with some of the guys that know him. I got mixed feelings. Some people were very against it, some people were, whatever. But it's a land of opportunity. So, if he comes back and he helps out the show, and that's the business side of it. I don't really know Punk too personally. When I was fighting, he went to UFC. I put my money on him. So he does owe me a little bit of money. I was like, oh, you could do it, come on." But Lashley didn't stop there. He went on to explain how he hopes CM Punk is giving the opportunity to prove his loyalty to the business. Bobby said, "For integrity purposes, I understand he has a big name, he's coming back. And he's gonna do some big numbers, but I hope they make him kind of work for some of the stuff. I hope he's not one of the people that, oh okay, he comes back, gonna win the Rumble, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I hope they give him an opportunity to kind of prove his loyalty to the business and some of the people in there, just to let everybody know, some of the naysayers, some of the people that aren't too happy about him being there. I hope he has his opportunity to work his way back up to the top and not just be given everything, because maybe he negotiated a good contract that allowed him to do that." What are your thoughts on Bobby Lashley's perspective regarding CM Punk's WWE comeback and the idea that Punk should have to earn his way back to the top? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.